Yo, 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 yo.
Fatruth 334 is now live. Streaming esports college football
This
26,
Saturday
July
afternoon
26,
to
2025 Saturday stream.
decide to hop on and just chill out, play some games. Shit, oh. It's another season. I done graduated to sophomore. Hopefully I have a good sophomore season because I sucked in the previous two.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's complete. Wide open spaces. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Irish! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
See this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play.
Come on, man. God damn.
I don't know if the quarterback read the cover.
MLB, Philadelphia Phillies at New York Yankees has started.
Volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. He's looking deep, and that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. To throw, it's Carr. Pressure coming. They wrap him up, and boy, that comes when the defense needed it the most. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Man, they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
The sure hands, it's Bob. And tackled there by the defense. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down to find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play, that tackle.
Scrambling away. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Irons on the move. It's caught downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So here they come, going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
On the move, it's Alston. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. To running room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
MLB, Philadelphia Phillies runs scored. Lead the Yankees 1-0 in the top of the first inning.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Love. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gives it on the option.
Thank you for following Burgundy Boy 17K.
When they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess.
Patruth 334 is live Monday, Friday 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. Weekends or pop-up streams.
What the man, get the fuck out of here, man.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Let's look at stats for him.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards up.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! A great catch and run for 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
Sent it downfield. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Carr. Under fire. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered.
You can donate to my Cash App, Jerusalem 198,456.
Than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a huge play. Hits him in stride at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Got his man on the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and fires one high and deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Way back close to his end zone as he makes the catch. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Fires it incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Pauly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. The ball's free.
Get the motherfucking ball.
Scoops it
Good.
up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Great play by the defense. They're getting to the quarterback, knocking it loose, and falling on the fumble, and now they're giving it right back to their own offense right at the goal line.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too, to try to get him going that way.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And I'd go back back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy to the ground.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
The Tigers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Touchdown, Tigers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much in the defense. QB runs in for 6.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Carr. Swings it out to his running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking for room. It's Love. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. It's a seam wide open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
I'd say, well, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long, but in a big spot in the 4th quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the first down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. Throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. The offense coughs.
Put the ball, man. Shit.
The offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Wow.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Looking
Wow.
for a man. It's Carr. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's got it for the touchdown. And that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Tigers. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. Looking for a deep man. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strike 0, ball game is over. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt and they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this... Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kick it off to get things started. bring it out. It's Turner. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Shoots it to the left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
But when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Oh, out of space. There he goes. It's a touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll lose yardage on that return. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Lost the fire on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Ernie on the Jets. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Snagged in the middle, it's Frazier. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep.
Catch the motherfucking ball!
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Damn!
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. Got man-to-man, it's Williams. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take the easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Good
So
fuck
first
up,
down
man.
here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide
You don't
out.
even believe that shit.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Mother
Can't find
sorry
his
bitch
man
ass
as he
nigga.
took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This
Man,
offensive line's got to do a
your
little
mama
better
be
job.
selling a
You
fish
gotta
plate
give
fucking
your
with me.
quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play.
You fucking
He goes
suck,
for his
bitch.
first target, and you can tell he did
Same
not have
motherfucking
much
play, and this
time
nigga think he
getting
nice.
hit as he's
The
trying to
fuck
throw
out
the
of here.
football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Nice completion
He
here to
think
this
he
wide
nice.
receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up
Same
in different
motherfucking
spots
play.
all over the
This
field.
same motherfucking play. He think he
Defense has
nice.
got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field.
Nervous or what?
You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Look, I don't give a fuck either way. Just play the game,
They
man.
just keep firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing.
I don't give a
getting
fuck either way,
different
nigga. Just play
players
ball.
Involved. Really nice job.
I ain't everyone.
In that play calling, and it showed up at the
Don't
touchdown.
fuck about that shit, nigga.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15.
Talk
let's
to
see
yourself,
how far he
nigga.
can
Talk
get.
to yourself, nigga. Talk to
No
yourself.
reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Frazier.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Clemson. Fit it in the window for the score.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And they'll try to tack on two. He's looking to pass. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to set up the screen. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. He just didn't have it there.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll give it to the back. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Tigers with a long way to go.
MLB, Philadelphia Phillies runs scored. Lead the Yankees 2-0 in the top of the third inning.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Tiger. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The inside handoff. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
MLB, end of the top of the 3rd inning, Phillies lead Yankees 2-0.
They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Frazier. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. To the air on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is a quarterback that has an absolute cannon for an arm. And he knows he can make throws, throwing it from all different arm slots and all different body positions. But he should have just stepped into the throw, maybe taken a little bit off of it, and that would have definitely helped him get that completion.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for them.
From the gun. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Just feeds the running back. There he goes. Snowed under by the defense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll try to run for it. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got
MLB, end of the bottom of the 3rd inning, Phillies lead Yankees 2-0.
This offense has an identity.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover. Man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Unloads it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This has been a dominant performance by the Clemson defense. They have kept the offense in reverse all day. The great defensive legends would be proud.
Oh, they would be stoked. I mean, just to have a complete performance. The defensive line shutting down the run, making sure you can't get any kind of run game going, into the secondary being locked down, linebackers flying around. It's been a complete performance, and it's been complete domination.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Frazier. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.